42nd Toronto International Film Festival kicked off with its annual fundraising soirée that had award-winning actor Priyanka Chopra headlining as the guest of honor this year. The Toronto International Film Festival has a 5-year commitment to increasing the participation, skills and opportunities for women in cinema through their Share Her Journey campaign. And Priyanka Chopra lent her star power to this meaningful cause. We're here to celebrate women in cinema. It's all about women empowerment this evening. Tell us about the campaign that TIFF has started this year, Share Her Journey. What's the inspiration behind that?
The inspiration is we really want to create more opportunities for women behind and in front of the camera. So we're really excited that Priyanka agreed to attend tonight. We're thrilled. She's the perfect role model. She's an actor, producer, philanthropist, and incredibly talented in everything she does.
Women are underrepresented in the industry, we all know that. And I think there's one thing that film festivals can do, and that's actually to put a spotlight on it. To actually intervene in the process, create profile, create awareness, and push women filmmakers. We have the power to do that. We can select only the films that are being made out there. 14% of our submissions this year came from women, but we're running about 34% of the entire selection are directed by women. And that's a big step on our part. I think we're sending a message to the industry that we're extremely supportive of women talent behind the camera, not just in front of the camera. And there's some very strong women filmmakers this year, and we're very proud of the selection.
Guest of honor Priyanka Chopra looked ravishing in a black gown as she charmed Toronto with her wit and candid conversation.
I think it's amazing that TIFF is actually taking responsibility of, showcasing female filmmakers and just female talent across entertainment, because it's high time that, female filmmakers are taken out of novelty and actually just referred to as directors or filmmakers without their gender having to be the novelty, So this is amazing. This gives us a platform to be able to talk about, the cinema we want to make or our dreams and aspirations without having to worry that females in entertainment don't really have a stepping point.
And Priyanka, you're such an icon and inspiration for girls and young women, not just in India, for the fact that you are independent, you stand your ground, and you've broken so many barriers. The fact that you're headlining this event today, what message would you be sending out?
That put me in I was very honored and excited, especially because of the predecessors that I've had who have been honored, like Al Pacino and Natalie Portman, actors that I've tremendously admired. So being in such august company was awesome. I think that this is such a great initiative that to have me included and to honor my body of work, I feel extremely humbled.
And you've turned producer, you've brought your film Pahuna to TIFF. Tell us about the movie.
Well, Pahuna is a very small Sikkimese movie, but it's such an important conversation, which is extremely prevalent today. When adults take decisions for kids, what happens to those children? I mean, think about Dhaka, for example. It's exactly that this is a film about two Nepalese children who, because of insurgency, have to be relocated. Their parents and the whole village has to be relocated into India, and they don't know what that means, and they're just trying to survive, whether it's the religious politics of it, whether it is displacement, whether it's the refugee crisis. All of this film talks about all of that through the eyes of these two small kids who are from small village in Sikkim who've never acted before. So I'm very excited for this film to be premiered here.
And what can we expect next from the amazing Priyanka Chopra?
I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure it out myself. I'm at a great, I guess, in a scary and a great place at the same time. I'm hoping that I'll still be able to do things differently. I want to be able to obviously do films, but I want to push the envelope in everything that I do. So I don't know. I guess I'll find out along with you.
Many acclaimed artists and filmmakers also graced the fundraising soirée in support of TIFF's mission to empower female voices in cinema.
I think it's sending a great message of diversity for women in color, especially. Like you rightly said, she's broken so many barriers. So I think it sends that message. I think it sends a message not only to young women, but to all artists, to all young artists, regardless of the color of your skin, your religion, where you come from. that if you have the passion, if you have the talent, just keep working at it and you will break through.
Well, I think she's somebody who's really beyond just being a person of color. I think she's somebody who's really stepping into the limelight and not just doing work, but she's loving what she's doing, and I think her love for what she does exudes. I think that's more really what is the most attractive thing about her. She's beautiful inside and out, and I think that resonates and speaks volumes. The fact that she is of color, I think that just helps bolster everybody's position who is, in the visible minority community or of different ethnic backgrounds to get that spotlight. She's definitely paved the way and fantastic for doing so.
Share Her Journey is an incredible campaign. I mean, I think TIFF itself has always been a champion of women, but this initiative, which focuses on young women getting inspired and getting the initiative to actually break barriers, is superb, because matching funds is extremely important. Film is not like writing a book. You really need money to put it together. So I think that behind every action like this, when you have the money and you have something like TIFF behind you, it's fantastic.
And what do you think about Priyanka headlining this event? Do you think she was a natural choice?
I think she's an amazing choice. I think Priyanka is a fabulous choice to be here, and I'm so proud that she is. She's bright, she's gorgeous, she's really talented, and she's international. So, and yet very proud of being an Indian. So for me, that's very important. Yeah.
People in our community know her work and know how many years she's been at it, what she's capable of. And now, Western film and media world is starting to become savvy to that. I hope they open their eyes to the rest, men and women in a way. But, what she's doing, it really has never been done. And then it took, 100 years for this to happen.
What do you think of the fact that Priyanka Chopra is headlining this event? She's the one kicking off Toronto Film Festival this year. What message is that sending out?
She's cool. She's from Bollywood, right? Yeah. I've seen some Bollywood here. It's dope. That's international, cross borders, international, India, US politics. Justin Trudeau meets Modi. Friendship goals 2017. All of those words.
I think every artist that comes and has a film here, has a story to tell, and I just want to hear theirs and just kind of enjoy it. It's a night out. Yeah.
Recently ranked among Forbes' 100 most powerful women, Priyanka Chopra is truly a trailblazer of our times. This is Vasudha Sharma reporting for ANOKHI Pulse TV.